Well, hello and how are you, hey friends? Welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah, Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today's Friday, March the 8th, 2024. God, happy birthday shout outs going out to Darin Goshen, Shenandoah Reynolds, and Patti Ross. So, without further ado, hey Patti, hey Shenandoah, hey Darin, hey, I heard it's your birthday day. Why, that's another year gone away. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, hey, Darin. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Patti. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. It's your happy birthday day today. How about them Shen Show fans? Yeah, we got them. Oh, happy birthday to the three of you and many, many more. There we go. Shen Show fans. We got them. We certainly do. We've got Savann Murphy Beason, a.k.a. Oh, wait a minute. And Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley. Uh, Marianne Williams Briscoe, a.k.a. My Mommy. Um, and Diana Gray. John Briscoe, a.k.a. My Dad. And Gary Abbott. Ken and Becky Tackett, Steve Ohlms, Carole Donovan, Jarvis Smoker, and Patrick Gardner. And the Shen Show Sherer, Darla Gilmore Teply. She's above and beyond fan, you see. She shares the show. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Do. Okay, and how about my Pokey pals? Special return pokes for the two of you now. For Julie Rigot and Amanda Sue Little. All right, alrighty then. Here we go. It's the Shen Show starting now. Boom. Go for a weather forecast? Sure enough, we wanted that. We want the weather. That's what we want. There's the weather today. We're gonna scream and shout away. We got rain outside. It's coming on down. So with the rain outside and it's coming on down. High today was 59 degrees. Slipped on down to 53 now. But that doesn't mean it's not going to get worse. Yep, all the way down to 37 degrees tonight. It's going to be chilly. Chilly Willy. There. And here we go. Showers is possible early or this evening and then cloudy overnight. Low temperatures of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for, where's the X there? And then for Saturday, March the 9th, few passing clouds, otherwise generally sunny skies. High temperatures near 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then sunny skies on Sunday, March the 10th. Oh, how can I get to the sunny side of the street? Okay, sunny skies with high temperatures near 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, March the 11th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, March the 12th, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudier skies during the afternoon. High temperatures will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies early with snow showers, rain showers lurking about later on at night. Low temperatures of 49 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. 40% chance of rain, so let's hope we get some. We need a little because we've been under a fire hazard watch lately. Well, mostly the wind, but still. Wednesday, March the 13th. Showers in the morning with some clearing in the afternoon. High temperatures of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds to south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Showers in the evening with some clearing overnight. Low temperatures of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to east. So at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. So there you have it. There's your weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Brought to you today by Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet, located at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Again, we'll pump up them specialize those. Yeah, we'll wake up. Start notepad. New sponsors. Go to sleep. Pop up these new restaurants. Ernio's Italian restaurant at 951 Jungerman Road, St. Peters, Missouri. 63376. Get on out there. Try yourself some Italian food. It's supposed to be the best cuisine. Italian cuisine roundabouts. So get out there and try it. That's just Ernio's, right? Yeah, Ernio's. Erios. Ernio's. Italian restaurant. 915 or 951 Jungerman Road, St. Peters, Missouri. And then there's Jeremy's Highway P Markets and Meats. They put on a big trough each and every day. Lunchtime is my son's favorite time to make it in there. Thomas Briscoe giving you guys a shout out. So his dad's going to mention you on the show. That way we get some more folks down your way. Alrighty. So Jeremy's Highway P Markets and Meats. Get on down there. Get yourself some good eats. They're at 464 Highway P in O'Fallon, Missouri. 636 379 8780. 636 379 8780. That there's out there by Dog Prairie, out in that area. Not Dog Prairie. Yeah, I guess Dog Prairie is over that way. St. Paul, that's the area. Head on out towards St. Paul on Highway P. Alrighty, there you go. That's it. That's all for the sponsors of the Shen Show right now. And they're not really sponsors yet. We're just throwing word out for them because my son enjoys the the cuisine from that place. So there you go. Got to try to get a nip of the nectar, a sip of the cider, a little drink of the juice, a little H2O. Oh, this ain't going to be good. Come on, fellas. Don't just put it just out of reach. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, well. Guess we ain't going to get that drink we wanted. We're going to try a different song, though. It's all gray outside. But I got sunshine. I certainly do. Song lyrics, My Girl. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, oh, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. I got so much honey, the Beason feed me. I got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, oh, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl. Ooh, oh, hey, oh yeah. Well, I don't need no money, no fortune, no fame. I got all the riches, baby, what man can claim. Well, I guess you say, oh, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. Ooh, ooh, my girl. Oh, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Whoa, 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 with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about my girl. Talking about, talking about, talking about my girl. Ooh, 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 my girl. Talking about. That's all I can talk about is my girl. Whoa, whoa, my girl. Why don't you believe she's my girl? Whoa, whoa. Hey. Do what you want, but you do what you can. Try to make yourself women and men. Do what you do, what you do. Anytime you do what you do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, wah. Dude looks like a lady. Wah. Song lyrics, dude looks like a lady. Alright. Dude looks like a lady. Wah. I said, dude looks like a lady. Wah. Dude looks like a lady. Wah. Dude looks like a lady. Wah. Cruising into a bar. Cruising to a bar on the shore. Her picture graces the grime on the floor. Well, she's a long lost love and the first bite. My baby, maybe you're wrong, but you know it's all right. That's right. Backstage where we were having the time of our lives under until somebody said, "Forgive me if I seem out of line." I said, then she whipped out a gun, and she tried to blow me away. I said, bow, wow, bow, wow, wow. The dude looks like a lady. Bow, wow, bow, wow, wow. The dude looks like a lady. Bow, wow, bow, wow, wow. Dude looks like a lady. Bow, wow, bow, bow, wow. All right, that's enough of that. Sweet emotion. I said sweet emotion. You talk about things that nobody cares. Wear out things that nobody wears. You call my name but I gotta make it clear. I can't say, baby, where I'll be in a year. Some dogs haul, some sweet hog roam a mama with a face like a gent. Said my get up and got up and went. Must go out and went. Well, I got good news. She's a real good liar. 'Cause backstage boogie sets your pants on fire. I said, sweet emotion, sweet emotion. Pulled into a town in a police car. Your daddy back said, I don't, but look, it's just a little too far. You're telling her things about your girlfriend's lied. You can't catch me, 'cause the rabbit done died. Yes, it did. I said, standing in the front, just a shaking your. Well, we don't want no more of that. No, we don't. Go to sleep. What was that song? Oh, yesterday. That's what it was. Song lyrics yesterday. Song lyrics yesterday. Or Beatles. Oh, double glitched that one, didn't I? Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She won't stay. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such a easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Oh, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Watched a movie called Yesterday, and it was all about the Beatles. And what happened? What would happen if they never existed and somebody knew that they were there was available, and they that all and he started writing their songs, and then all of a sudden, at the very end of it, it was a parallel universe where the Beatles didn't exist. Neither did Harry Potter by that meaning. But anyway, that's a sidetrack. Um, but it was a fairly good movie. I think Craig Wyant would probably like that movie. Friend of mine named Craig. I got a friend of mine named Craig Wyant. He'd like that movie for sure because he's a big Beatles fan. That's just the man that he is. Let's be sure. All right. What am I looking for? Trying to get a drink of that water yet. Ain't happening. Further I go over there. Mm. Mm. Ah. Oh, come on. Hmm. There we go. There we go. Love. Love will keep us together. What was the name of that other movie? Uh, Song lyrics, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. It was that gal from Princess Diaries, um, Ella Enchanted. Good little musical. I'll give you that much. It's not your. It's a fairy tale. Different kind though. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Honey, if we get restless. Baby, you're not hard that kind. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my heart. Hey Siri, read my messages. No, no. Alrighty then. Well, old messages. I got some stuff coming from Walmart. That was what the one was. Telling me it's on the way. It's on the way. Yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way. Don't be. Don't go breaking my heart. I wouldn't if I could. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my heart. Oh, let's see. Do 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 do. Trying to find another song that I can sing now that I got a little water. Got a little water in my mouth. Got a little drink on the draw. I went down through the water main, and it was a wonderful thing. I'm down the line. All right, we're gonna try this one. Rolled and bleeding tappings, the Leslie and the lasses Mick is still on. The lasses Mick is still on. Wait a minute. This is a foreign language. Song lyrics Rocket Man. Roll of them bleeding top tappings. The last year's last. That's. She packed my bags for me last night for pre flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. I'm going to be high as a kite by the end. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gone be a long time before touchdown comes around. Don't know, no. Can't do it. Can't remember any of my songs. Any of my favorite songs. Can't remember the rhyme. Can't remember the reason. Because if you're going to drop out of school, you better forget it. Song lyrics rock got no reason, rock got no rhyme. Well, baby, we was making straight A's. But that was when we were stuck in the dumb days. Don't take too much to memorize their lies. I feel like I've been hypnotized. And then the magic man, he comes to town. Ooh, ooh, wow. Don't spin my head around. He said, recess is in season. 2 and 2 makes 5. And now, baby, now I'm alive. Oh, yeah, I'm alive. And if you want to be a teacher's pet, baby, you just better forget it. 'Cause rock got no reason, rock got no rhyme. You better get me to school on time. Oh, yeah, I said, oh, I know I was on the honor roll. Got good grades and got no soul. Raised my hand before I could speak my mind. I've been biting my tongue too many times, and then the magic man said to obey. Uh-uh, don't want magic man, not what magic man say. Say what? Now, I can please, if I can please have your attention in the class. Today's assignment is kick some ass. Well, if you want to be a teacher's pet, well, you may as well just forget it. 'Cause rock got no reason, rock got no rhyme. You better get me to school on time. I saw the School of Rock today, so there you go. Song lyrics. Song lyrics. Grandpa by the Judds. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday when the lines between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their head to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Well, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past. Then paint me a picture of long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies never really go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Mm-hmm. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, Tell me about the good old days. Reminds me of another song. Song lyrics, Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Paradise lay. Paradise? Guess that could be it. Paradise movie. We'll see. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy won't take me back to Mecklenburg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but it's too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River. Down to what? Sorry, folks. I'm going to try to look it up a different way. Song lyrics Paradise. Well, now I lost it all together. Doesn't matter. We need to move along with the song show anyway. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Getting closer. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So, may as well make mention of it. Yeah, over there at Defiance St. Patrick's Day special celebration on the 16th of March. There, you know. Yeah, watch out for the 15th though. Beware the Ides of March. Hey, yeah, it's a scary time. The Ides of March. Caesar was warned to beware the Ides of March. The 15th, St. Patrick's Day Festival, March the 16th, 2024. Defiance St. Patrick's Day Festival. Defiance, Missouri. Defiance, Missouri. Go on down to Defiance, Missouri on March the 16th, 2024. Down Highway 94 South. 2886 Highway 94, Defiance, Missouri 63341. Defiance, Missouri 63341. St. Patrick's Day special is there for you all. All you have to do is come and see. Join us on Saturday, March 16th for the annual Defiance St. Patrick's Day Festival. While the day will kick off with St. Patrick's Day walk and run and 5K trail on the Katy Trail. Beginning and ending at Good News Brewing Company at 10 a.m. in the morning. Stick around after the run for the Defiance St. Peter's Day or St. Patrick's Day picture parade. Beginning at Defiance Ridge Vineyards, and we'll go through downtown Defiance at noon. Follow the parade. We will have live music by Ed Colossion and Darin, Hank, and David Green. In addition, we will have vendors, food trucks, drinks, and about bounce house for the kids. The Bush family trailer, with all of its horses, will be making appearances down there. So come on down to the St. Peter's or St. Uh, Patrick's Day picnic in Defiance, Missouri. All right, sorry. And on the 17th, the other picnic, St. Peter's Day parade that will be here in St. Charles, down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. 4 p.m. on St. Patrick's Day on the 14th, or it's on the 17th. City of St. Charles partnerships with the St. Charles Division of the Ancient Order of the Hibernians present the third annual St. Patrick's Day Parade on Main Street. Join us for this fun, family-oriented event celebrating Irish heritage and the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick. Dates. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, that's St. Patrick's Day Parade, March 17th, 2024. All right, that's it. That's all. We're going to do some story time with TV Grandpa. That's what we're going to do. TV Grandpa, going to tell you a story. Tell you a story that's true. From the good book of mountains to the world of which it stands. TV Grandpa's going to tell you what's on. To watch you if you really have to. Tell you the story of mine. All right, let's see here. Story time with TV Grandpa. Now, you know what? I am going to read that song after all. Song lyrics Lucille, Chris Christopherson. Song lyrics you picked to find time to leave me, Lucille. All right, here we go. That says Kenny Rogers. Well, there you go. Kenny Rogers. And a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stood, and she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and here ever after, and I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he lay, looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me, and he had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, You picked to find time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked to find time to leave me, Lucy. Well, after he left us, I ordered more whiskey. And I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her 'cause of the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some sad times, lived through some bad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've lived through some bad times, I've had some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Do-wop. So it's time for TV, Grandpa. You know, stories for telling that you should be hearing because that's Grandpa's job. I'm supposed to tell you the stories you don't get to hear in everyday life. So here on the platter is Grandpa's sweater, and this time we're talking about strife. Oh, here is the words of the places away, walking and talking to you. Ba 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 da ba da ba da. All right, today, kiddos, it's time for us to talk about Moses. Moses was called by the Lord to free the people of from Egypt, and so hold on. All right, kiddos, jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. Because TV Grandpa's going to tell you one more little morsel to sleep yourself. Slide yourself off to sleep with a bedtime story. Just nap time. You know how it goes. So, anyway, here we go. The story of Moses the shepherd. After Moses had grown up and was probably a little older than you or parents, he was getting fed up with all how his people were being treated by Pharaoh. They still had to work so hard all these years later. Now, one day, Moses saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew, one of his own people, and he became so upset that he killed the Egyptian. After that, Moses had to run away from Egypt because the Pharaoh found out what he had done and was very angry with Moses. Now, Moses ended up in a place called Midian. He was supposed to rest by a well when 7 sisters came by to give their father's sheep some water. In the middle of feeding the sheep, some shepherds came by and started to become very rude. They pushed the women aside and they told them to get out of the way, that they needed the water more than the women needed it. And Moses saw all this and he said to the shepherds, "These women were here first, and they need the water just as badly as you do. If you have a problem, take it up with me, but leave them alone and wait your turn." Well, the shepherds listened to Moses, and Moses stayed and helped feed the sheep for the sisters. And with the sisters got home, their father asked them, "How did you get done so early?" They answered, "An Egyptian rescued us from the shepherds, and he even drew out the water out of the well for us and watered the whole flock." "Well, please go and get him and invite him to supper," the father said. And when they found Moses, he had talked with him for a while, and they realized he had no place to stay. He ended up staying with them and later married one of the sisters whose name was Zephaphorah. Now Moses became a shepherd and he took care of many animals. And as the years went by, the Pharaoh in Egypt died, but the Hebrews were still slaves, and they prayed to God for help, and God heard them and felt bad for them. He knew just what he was going to do next. After all, God had planned this all out long ago, prior to. Now, Moses was out looking after some sheep, and after a while ended up near a hill. He was just talking to the sheep, like he always did when there was no one else to talk to. And when he noticed a bush on fire, well, Moses sat and he watched it for a while because something wasn't right. The bush was completely on fire, but it was not burning up, just the bush. And it was on fire and no smoke, just fire. Well, Moses decided to get a closer look and he took a better look. And as he approached the bush, a voice came from within inside the bush and it said, "Moses, Moses." Moses thought that might be God. After all, who else could speak from a bush that was on fire but wasn't burning? So Moses replied, "I am here." And he continued to walk closer to the bush. But as he got closer, God said to him, "Don't come any closer. Take off your sandals, because you are in the presence of God. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." These were men that Moses had heard about. He knew that God had done great things for these men, and he believed in their God. And so when Moses heard good God say these words, he was afraid and covered his face with his cloak. He thought that if he saw God's face, he would die because God is so bright and powerful. Well, then God said to Moses, "I've seen all the pain my people have had to go through in Egypt. I've heard their prayers and want you to save them from their slavery. I went to I want to talk to them to take them to another place where there is lots of good land and plenty of milk and honey. And so, Moses, I am sending you to free the Israelites from Pharaoh." Uh, Pardon me, God, but I think you're talking to the wrong person. This is just me, Moses. I'm just a regular guy. Pharaoh won't listen to me, Moses said in disbelief. And God said, "I will be with you and will help you. And so go to the Israelites and tell them I have sent you and I have heard their prayers. and will send them to a better place. Don't worry, they will listen to you, but be patient because Pharaoh won't listen until he sees many signs and is punished. But after that, he will let you go. Well, Moses still didn't think that he was the right man for the job, but uh, but look, God, what if the Israelites don't believe me? What if they say, I think you're lying? God didn't talk to you. Then the Lord said to him, throw your staff on the ground. Moses did as he was told, and his staff became a snake right before his eyes. Well, Moses even jumped out of the way, and the snake almost slithered right over his foot. Then the Lord said, pick it up by the tail. Moses didn't really like snakes, but he quickly grabbed it by the tail, and it turned from a limp snake, yucky, back into his smooth wooden staff, right in his hand. While God continued to show Moses signs that he could show the people so that they would believe. And Moses would even be able to turn water into blood because God would do it for him. Even after all these signs, Moses still didn't think he could do it. And God was starting to get frustrated with his lack of trust. Moses would be able to do anything with God's help. And finally, God said to Moses, I will send your brother Aaron. In fact, he is already on his way to see you. And I will help both of you and give you the words to say. After that, the bush stopped raining and God was gone. And so Moses put his sandals back on his feet and made sure to take his staff, the staff of God. And he went to get his wife and children to go to save the Israelites. And there you have it. That was the story of Moses the shepherd. Well, alrighty then. That leaves us for the daily bread portion of the program. All right, here we go. Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2024. The Bible with Briscoe 2024 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2024 will be Deuteronomy 5 through 7 and Mark 11, 1 through 18. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2024 for your daily reading of the Bible. Using what God provides is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And what we're going to be reading today will be Exodus 4, 1 through 5. And so here we go. Exodus 4, 1 through 5. Well, signs for Moses. Go figure. Exodus 4, 1 through 5. Moses answered, and what if they do not believe me or listen to me and say, the Lord did not appear to you? And then the Lord said to him, what is that in your hand? A staff, he replied. And the Lord said, throw it on the ground. Moses threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, and he ran from it. And then the Lord said to him, reach out your hand and take it up by the tail. And so Moses reached out his hand, just like the Lord told him, and picked it up by its tail, and it turned back into a staff in his hand. This, said the Lord, is that they a sign that they may believe that the Lord, the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. And there you have it. That was using what God provides. Go to sleep. All right. Hey, that's the Shen show in a nutshell. We're done. We're finished. We're over. Oh, there you go. Got your new toy.
That ain't no toy.
Spark grinder. Yeah, that ain't no toy. It'll go through and it'll take off things. fingers and whatnot, wrists down to the bone. Alrighty then. Hey, that's it, friends. Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow. God bless you, and bye bye. Oh, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I, I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Bye bye.